Another thing is arc reactor technology. Basically, arc reactor technology is nuclear fusion. Tony's arc reactor does nuclear fusion to provide self-sustainable power. Here's how nuclear fusion works. So let's see what is nuclear fusion. For fusion, we take hydrogen as it is one of the most abundant element in the universe. So let's see, there's a whole cloud of hydrogen coming close, and as it comes close, the temperature rises due to the increase in density. So let's take two hydrogen atoms, and when we open them up, we can see one proton and one electron. Now positive doesn't get close due to the electromagnetic field force, and this is what causes repulsion. And now when the temperature is rising, that electromagnetic field force breaks up, and we also have to ignore electron, and the strong nuclear force is in action. So now what happens is there's two collision of the two protons or the two hydrogen nuclei. So what happens is when these two collide, they form one proton and one electron. So the mass before the collision was greater than the mass after the collision. So this difference in mass releases a ton of energy due to the famous formula E equals mc square. So this is what is nuclear fusion. So Lockheed Martin is also working with the company known as Skunk Works to provide nuclear fusion for the world within a decade, which is quite awesome if it will work out. Another one is Tokamak reactor, which I discussed earlier in the introduction video, which also is doing nuclear fusion in its own technical way. So basically, so even after all this, Tony Stark's creation is a piece of magic, a piece of marvel. Even after all this, the Tony Stark suit is made of something like cells, like human body is made of cells. The whole suit is made of some million discrete units, each performing its own task like a cell. And that is the reason why even after the Tony Stark's Iron Man armor is badly injured, it can still have a lot of energy because all the million units are deriving energy on their own, which is quite cool and can be compressed into a microscopic unit or in a microscopic scale if it is required for portability. So making something like Iron Man is quite big task, but if we try, and I think till 2050 we would be trying to achieve something like Iron Man soon enough, and jetpacks and arc reactor technology, as I discussed now, are still in development. So thanks for watching the Crazy Ones video, and subscribe, like and comment to the Crazy Ones. And as always, thanks for watching. I said it again so that you subscribe. Hello, shooting's over. Guys, where are you guys? Crazy Ones.